Weather, we're seeing a lot of sunshine. Sunday living up to its name this morning, Emma.
That's right. I mean, we do have plenty of sunshine to go around. Make sure you have the sunglasses on hand, maybe a hat, shorts, t-shirts, something to give you some shading, especially if you're going to be heading out on the last day of the Tulsa State Fair. So Wade's RV Weather Camera Network, nothing but blue skies out there. It is looking gorgeous. We're already seeing some boats out and about over at Grand Lake. If you're trying to spend some time outside, maybe with those kiddos, make sure they're wearing some sunscreen. Now, we do have temperatures. Tulsa 67, 65 in Okmulgee, 64 over into Eufaula. We're starting to see those winds slowly starting to pick up as well. We could see these gusting 20 to 25 miles per hour. So as you are heading out, the earlier, I'd say the better. Still going to be warm in the upper 70s, 87 by 3 o'clock. And then later on, we'll see those temperatures dropping back into the upper 70s. Another toasty afternoon. We're talking 10 degrees above where we should be. Keep in mind, we're in October. We're still talking about these hot temperatures. And is there going to be a change in sight? Well, I'll talk more on that in just a little bit. But right now, we got to focus on a potential for some fire danger, especially to our west. That does include parts of Tulsa County, just because humidity this afternoon is looking to drop between 30 to 35%. Your winds could go between 20 to 25 miles per hour. So just something to stay focused on in this area highlighted in yellow. Now, tomorrow for Monday, it's still going to be toasty back into the upper 80s. We'll start to trying to see a little bit of some cloud coverage moving in. This particular model is still showing some potential for rain chances. I will say a lot of that tries to dissipate before it actually enters our viewing area, but I am going to keep 10% for just some pop-up, maybe just some passing stray showers, but very, very limited in coverage. And then after Monday, ahead of a weak cool front, I'm going to call it a cool front because, as you could see, it's not going to drop our temperatures drastically, but we are going to be in those lower 80s Tuesday and Wednesday, and then we're already back into those mid 80s as we go towards the rest of this week. Is there going to be changes in the future? Strong cold fronts, as you could see, the next 8 to 14 day temperature outlook. Not looking likely, still showing that deep red. That is indicating higher confidence for these above normal temperatures. Unfortunately, the data I saw yesterday compared to today is still hinting more on the hotter end, and you can see above normal for temperatures and then below average in terms of precipitation. So it does look to remain still fairly dry going towards the middle of October, but fingers crossed. We'll be continuing to keep a close eye on any changes. I'm going to keep a 10% there Tuesday along with that front with some north winds. I will say out of the rest of this week, Tuesday, Wednesday, not looking bad.